Hey everybody, I'm G.I. Justin, and I am going to bring you Spec Ops The Line, intel locations, but first I'm going to start you off with the achievement, the Deer Hunter. At the very beginning of the game, you pick up in this location here where you got to rappel down. Before rappelling, come to the edge, take a look, and you will see some of the oryx or whatever they're called. Shoot one, there you go, you got your Deer Hunter achievement. So, moving on, you've worked your way through the streets down there and all the vehicles. You're going to come up in this section here where there's a few Humvees and whatnot. You see that bus with the sand. There's going to be some enemy combatants, whatever you want to call them. They're going to appear in that area in a minute. And that's, going to initiate a fight scene. However, before moving on, after that, you're going to want to come back to the Humvee where this cutscene takes place. Right there, and that board that was right behind your character is actually where the intel is. It's a piece of paper on that board, and you will see in just a few moments here.
Who did this? Probably the same people been ghosting us.
You see the bad guys are starting to come out and show themselves.
I think we're about to find out.
Again, there's that board. And I am not even going to bother with talking and trying to negotiate. I am just going to shoot the glass on the bus, making sure that they're all swallowed up in that sand. And of course get rid of that other bad guy. And then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to go grab the intel. It is right over there to the left. There you go. Now you have Conrad's confession letter. So, once you get that, you're going to continue forward, and you're going to come up onto the airplane. Now, you're going to fight your way onto the airplane, but as you enter the baggage area of the aircraft, there is a piece of intel that you're going to want to collect. It looks like a red bag, and it's just on the floor, and you can kind of see it as you're coming up, glowing red right there in front of me. Sad thing is it is pretty easy to miss, so when I first did it, I actually ran right past it. So make sure you pick that up. And then I'm also going to show you another achievement that I got on this level. It was the one for using the shotgun to kill 4 bad guys in 10 seconds or less. So I found it pretty easy to do on this one, just because as you get to the next room here, they're pretty crowded up, so 1, 2, 3, 4 real quick right in this section here. They just come running out and right into your shot. So there you go. If you want to try and get your close combat Carnage achievement, that's probably a pretty good place to do it at. So moving on to Chapter 2, you just started, and before killing these 2 guys that are to the right and dropping down, come over to this section and pick up the intelligence. It's laying down right there in that pile of junk. As you can see, I just got my first achievement for picking up the first piece of intel because I missed the intel in the first level, but whatever, I had to go back and do it. So after you do that, you work your way into this building here, which is like a news station. And what you want to do is kill all the bad guys that are in here on that level that you just came in. There's a few downstairs, as you can see there. And you want to head downstairs, and it is in between the TV cameras and the desk. And it's basically a videotape. Kind of looks like an old school VHS tape. So some of you younger guys might not even know what a VHS looks like. But work your way straight forward right there. There you go. That's your last intel item for Chapter 2.
Okay, people.
And thank you for watching.
We're ready.
Huh? Tony?